Hello. One second, I forgot to ping Discord. Hello. Good evening. So I'm going to start on the chatting screen today to tell you some things. Yeah, I don't know how to build up to it, just look at these things. Look, I got emotes. Rent through these. Very nice. They rent on YouTube because I'm not a YouTube partner yet, but they're in Discord and I like them. So yes, there you go. We have a celebrate emote, a peek, and a smug snug. Also hello Pluvium, check the bush, tell. And Jusagi and Dumpster. The smug was inevitable indeed. I requested a snug smug, a comfy smug, and that is what I received. But yeah, for now these will just be on Discord. But when I eventually get YouTube partner they will be on here too. A tail touch emote. That would probably be too violent for YouTube's standards. Oh yeah, I've also been working on that gremlin redeem. Let's see if this thing is even set up properly in ABS. Is that what you wanted from a gremlin emote? Let me mess with that filter a little. There, that looks better. So yeah, I think I should still add a sound to that, but I think it's almost done. I don't think Tail would let a gremlin touch either. Oh yeah, I also added a compliment redeem where I give you a weird compliment like in the video. If you poke him, he will poke back with lethal force. What's with the name? It has to do with my overcomplicated tuber lore and setting, but basically it's just my name. Is the bot dead? Let me go make sure it's not. Bot, awaken. Okay, let's hope it decides to wake up now. Here you can have a free compliment, Pluvium. Your circulatory system is very complex today. You get chips by just watching. They just accumulate over time. The font style you are typing is very appropriate. Check the bush. Also, I wanted to talk about the survey thing. I mentioned it on Discord and stuff, but basically I just pinned a feedback form, and if you'd be so kind to fill that out, that would be nice. Basically I just used that to figure out what I need to improve upon. I'll probably be keeping that form open like all month, though I might only pin it every so often. Yeah, you can just wait until later to fill it out. No rush really. Just don't forget or I'm going to steal your skeleton. Not really, haha, I am not joking. Anyways, I think that's it for your numbers news. I just had lots of things to say and I wanted to do it real quick because I was excited about having emotes. Okay, brace your ears, let me get Jade Empire running.
Okay.
Boy, do I love intro videos. Stick it more volume settings. Okay, gamer time. If I remember right, I am about to go beat up some bandits.
I confess that when I got down here, I wasn't sure I actually met you. Too much wine in me. I thought you might have been a dream, but here you are. I can take you to the pirates if you still want to go. It'll be
I
an easy
actually am a
trip.
dream.
The river's
He's
quite
right.
tame again since you closed the dam. No danger at all. Until you meet the pirates.
Yeah, I made a bit of progress. I beat up the demon and I closed
if
the
the
dam.
pirates slit your throat and dump your body in the river,
So
I'll bring
now
you
I
back
am
to
going to
town for a
pirate
nice
land.
burial. If they leave your body on land, you're out of luck.
I hope this floating log can handle the weight of a man like me. If I fall in, I'm taking both of you with me.
Thanks for your input, Axeman.
I can take you no farther. Be wary in this place. Pirates everywhere.
I think I missed buying some skills though since I can't go back to the forest place. Okay, one moment. The convenient thing about making those videos is that it lets me get some more hats.
If any pirates come by and try to take my barge, I'll show them how well I use my paddle. Good luck to you in there. And if you need to leave in a hurry, just come running.
Good luck, drunk man. Okay, off to murder some bandits I go.
Nikno irkut fan sonwissong o fir nawas wasa ir sonwat.
Bald.
I'm sorry. Your brothers inside made me clean up their chicken bones. I came as soon as I finished, but in my haste I tripped and fell down the stairs.
Wasa ir atanopa uno fakira
Rough
ukno
life.
aku. Wono wir apa wafa er. Okir wo iferk.
Wow.
Wasa ir atanopa uno fakira ukno aku.
sorry, don't beat me. I'll get the wine and some food, yes?
Don't worry, random guy, I will save you from these mean people.
Trip me? Make me crawl like a dog? Yeah, this'll teach him a lesson they won't forget. Come on, stupid rope, come on! Make them sorry they ever... Huh? Wait, don't hurt me, I was just, Hey, you're no pirate. I remember the face of everyone I used to sail with, and I've never seen you before.
The tail routine makes tail wiggle.
My name's Chung. Once I was a pirate on the river, but things were different then. We took pride in our work. We were professionals. Not like these lazy, drunken louts.
Are you die?
The younger pirates used to look up to me. Now they treat me like dirt. They treat me worse than that slave cleaning the pier.
Oh, never mind, you're just asking other people to do
I'll
it.
show them. Those drunks on the pier were supposed to unload the ship, but they're too lazy to finish the job. They left a cannon suspended above the dock, supported by this single rope. One quick pull and that cannon comes crashing
This is some
down,
Looney
taking out the
Tunes
dock and
strategy.
anyone on it. But my old bones can't pull hard enough to loosen the knots in the rope. I got nothing against the kid, but dropping the cannon is the easiest way to wipe out everyone on the pier. Tough break for the kid, but much easier for you.
I will just go stab
You
them
want to take the
instead.
guards on face to face? I won't stop you. Still think you should use the rope, though. Tough break for the kid cleaning the pier, but much easier for you. But whatever you're gonna do it quick. Won't be long until those pirates on the dock start wondering what's taking me so long with their wine.
Don't worry, I will stab them.
Longsword! I need healing!
They're
We
dead!
saved the slave.
I don't have to sweep the
Nay.
dock no more! You saved me! But there's more pirates inside. Lots more. They'll catch you, and you'll be a slave like the rest of us. Or they'll kill you.
I think it's like 25 points per 5 minutes, but I don't know.
This whole island is crawling with pirates. They'll kill you. They won't catch me again. I know where to hide.
Listen, sword spamming was very hard against the ghosts because they don't care about sword.
Those pirates didn't seem to give you much trouble at all. Back in my day, a pirate knew how to fight, but these young ones are soft and weak. Gao ruined everything. I tried to tell them, but nobody listened. You'd think the Lotus Assassins would have been a warning. Even a pirate knows better than to get mixed up with them.
Hey Bayous. Hey DM. Welcome.
Gao the Greater, as he calls himself, is the leader of the guild, a powerful crime syndicate. They never used to bother with us until Gao came to power. Gao himself came and took over
Gao
our
Gao.
operations. He began building the flyers, and he made slaving our main activity. My own men turned on me. Now they treat me like a dog. A few months later, the Lotus Assassins showed up. Gao must have some kind of deal worked out with them. Whatever they're up to, it must be something big.
Stealth isn't necessary when
They
you have
showed
sword.
up shortly after Gao took over, working with him and his guild. Inquisitor Lim seems to be in charge of the Lotus Assassins here. Gao and Lim don't get along. They both like to be in charge. Be careful if you run into Lim. There's something very wrong about him. Watch yourself in this place. 1 minute you're on top, and the next you're on the bottom, bowing and scraping.
Don't worry, I will kill everyone on the island.
Longsword! You'll never.
Fun fact, I still have no idea how to block. H-boy redeems. Okay, so a tail wiggle first. There he go. Then a spin and a hat. Spin. Okay, hat. I hate the... There. Hey Violet, welcome. Anyways, back to murder now. Howdy. Sleepy. Oh man, he just cut that guy into...
He's freed the slaves! You'll pay for that, maggot!
Will I? If you scum have any sense at all, you'll stand aside. Let me go drive a blade through your master's throat and I'll forget I saw you.
Oh, certainly. We'll sit back and let you stroll upstairs to kill our leader. Would it help if we drew you a map to his room?
That would be helpful, yes.
Ukir aku no suukut ni sisa ir kanto.
I'm sure Gao Gao would love that.
I wasn't serious, you idiot. We're going to kill this intruder and go back to our drinking. He's just one man. He can't beat all of us.
Look around. The odds are not so much in your favor. There's still a chance for you to run.
What are you talking about, fool?
Stealth isn't
You haven't
necessary
noticed
when
my
you can
partner
turn
over
into
there
a giant
watching us?
frog.
Don't let her grace and beauty fool you. She's deadly. This is your last chance to get out of here alive.
So, the thief brought a friend. That just means you won't die alone. Attack!
Don't demon form. This is it. Spirit thief. Die quietly. Longsword.
How'd I know you'd be deadly in a
Frog
fight?
just gets destroyed
You'll have to
in these
accept my
fights
apologies
somehow.
for dragging you into that, but I can't afford to be stopped. Not now. My name is Sky. It's good to see there's someone else in this place who can't stand these slaving dogs. We make quite the pair. Indeed. I find I'm just not saved enough these days. Shame, that. It was obvious you weren't with the pirates. Why not deal with them quickly? There's bigger game above us. Speaking of which, there's a very secure and equally intimidating gate blocking the way. If we work together, though, it'll be simple to crack. It's funny what things you can learn if you just ask at the right time, like when you have a knife to someone's throat. Things like
This
how
guy
to reach
is
the upper
kind of
levels of
sus.
this place despite that security door. You're here for your reasons, and I'm here for mine. Somehow I doubt they conflict. Besides, we'll need each other's help to get through that door. The door at the top of this stair is locked through a fairly ingenious mechanism. Gao's engineer, Kang the Mad, designed it for security. Oh, I don't know. They're good with knots.
True.
Kang the Mad is a crafty fellow. The door requires two to unlock it. Up high there is a platform with a release lever. The door must be operated while the lever is held forward. There used to be a sentry up there who handled that kind of thing, but he had an accident. I can climb up and pull the lever easily enough. You can open the door when it's unlocked. My best guess would be guards are willing to die for their master. You shouldn't have too much trouble helping them reach that goal. Once the door is open, we can go our separate ways. I have my goals, and I'm sure you have yours. Since we both have much to do, why don't I go unlock the door now?
Okay. Go up there, sus man.
Coming from you, that's a tempting offer. I'm a fool to turn you down. But I think what I've come here to do is something I must do alone. He must have been a genius. You fight like no one I've seen before. It's not so much strange as it is intriguing. No one I've ever met
I
fights
turned
like
into a
you
whole
do.
frog.
It's subtle, but your movements bait your foes into seeing an opening that isn't there. It's like a clever trap.
Yes, I turned into a frog.
I'm
The
sorry,
perfect
I'm
bait.
wasting time neither of us can spare. I'll get ready and pull the lever when you're near the door. Good luck with whatever brought you to this place.
Nara earphone wonu kanawa ofa ear kanawa wonu.
Oh, it's the dumb lady.
Ukir neko, sise sayer, wosayer, nifuyer. Sayer yo woya yer, ni tatatier, ni sasapika. Aquaquak wo sosonia sonophonia sisayer nawakuk.
Don't worry, lady, I came here with the intention to kill all of them. Thanks for filling out the form. A compliment for Violet, let me think. Violet,
no,
your
yo,
elephant
oh,
emoji
you-
is looking very nice today. Very grey and elephanty. Hello Sass, welcome. Well, time to level up the sword some more. I heard a monkey. Hello, sir. Nice to meet you too. Is there anything else in this room? Nope.
Never trust
Longsword. You'll never win.
Stab. I like how there are so many monkeys just chilling around all these fights. Sneaky.
Mistress, I am almost ready to return to the Imperial City. Another day, and I will bring you the amulet
Am I in
fragment.
Japan? That's a secret.
I lose
I am
confidence
wherever
in
I
you with
need
each
to be.
passing hour, Lim. You should have been back by now. Why haven't you ordered Gao to grant you one of his flyers?
Mistress, Gao's ships are only small flyers. They're good for short-range flights and raiding villages, but not for long journeys. That's why I haven't returned yet.
Don't try to pin your failings on me, Lim. I've delivered everything I promised. It's only a matter of time until I finish the special dragonfly to transport the artifact to the Imperial City.
Until you finish. I designed that dragonfly. I built it, not Gao. That dragonfly is Kang's masterpiece.
Silence the mad fool.
Nice Iger.
I've heard rumors of a spy disrupting our operations in the South Rim. Maybe this is all too much for you to handle. Perhaps I should come out there personally.
That will not be necessary, Mistress. I will deal with the troublemaker here and return to the Imperial City in one day.
The monkeys are an invasive species. Good.
You heard Mistress Jia. I can't waste any more time
Everywhere should have
Get
monkey.
that flyer finished. Now!
Jia is not my mistress, Lim, and I don't take orders from you either. Remember, if not for my son, you would never have discovered where the glorious strategist was hiding.
I am well aware of your son's role in all this, Gao. In fact, I suspect I know more about him than you do.
What are you talking
I
about?
killed his son.
Have you heard something about young Gao? Tell me!
Of course, Gao. I was just waiting for the perfect time to tell you. I received a report from the destruction of 2 rivers. Your son, Gao the Lesser,
Haha, that was me.
dead.
I did that.
No! This can't be! You lie!
I speak the truth. It seems your son was no match for one of the other students. From the condition of his body, it sounds like he died quite painfully.
I did stab him
young
numerous
Gao
times
was
as
everything
well.
to me. Damn you and your black heart, Lim. Damn you!
I want to be alone. I must grieve for my son.
No one is to disturb me. No one.
If I can get to the Imperial City fast enough, I can give the amulet
Listen,
fragment
he
to
was
Death's Hand
asking for
himself.
it by being too much of a
Then Grand
descendant.
Inquisitor Jia may be in for a surprise. We shall see. You may have your workshop back, Mad One. I suspect Gao will be preoccupied for some time, so I'm in charge now. I suggest you finish your dragonfly today.
Interruptions? Who designed that dragonfly? Did you build something to make his sandals explode?
Explosive sandals, let's go. Hello. Oh my god, that's so
You handled the guards well with your punching and kicking. I was going to make more of an explodey thing, but kicking worked well too.
Thank you, Explosion
I
Man.
am Kang, the man. I make things explode, and I make things fly, and I'm very good at both. The things I fly tend to survive. The things I explode, not so much. I make all sorts of things, and yes, many are designed to expend energy, quickly. But my greatest prize does not explode much. Something I have kept for myself.
His hair is weirding
My
me out.
greatest invention is in the launch room upstairs. Light and fast, she has weapons and capacity no other flyer does. The marvelous Dragonfly.
Explosive sandals. Next generation
I am
technology.
not Kang the Stupid. Eventually, Gao is going to see me as more nuisance than asset. Plus, he took my amber mosquitoes and ruined them through duplication. He doesn't understand that multiples diminish the glory of any creation, weakening them all. The marvelous dragonfly deserves better. I'll take my chances with you.
Yay, I get the science man.
Under protest, Gao does not appreciate what I make. He misuses, and worse, he duplicates and diminishes their glory. Well, no more. The dragonfly will not function. Gao wants to give my machine to the Lotus Assassins, but I stopped him. I hid the extraneous dust inductor where no one will find it. Try to fly without that. But they can make a new inductor. It is extraneous after all. So, a few days ago, I blew up the inscrutable power source. Now the dragonfly can only make short hops. Yes, of course. What do you think I've been saying? You need to listen more carefully. If you stage a combat-related accident for Gao, like
Yay, science man,
falling down a flight
let's
of
go.
punches, I'll replace the inductor on the dragonfly, and we can fly away. What do you say?
It is a neat hat, but his hair is
You are sure
weird.
to profit from this partnership. In fact, I've never accidentally exploded anyone traveling with me, so that alone is a benefit of my presence. Anyway, you go
Yay,
ahead,
I don't
and
get
once
to
all the
explode.
kicking is done, I'll come along and we'll see what's what. For now, let me think. We'll need explosives that explode. Yes,
Explosives
goodbye. Go
that
and leave me to
explode.
think.
Interesting. Having a sword really makes life easy. Just stab all of your problems.
Please, don't burn me. I'll do anything you want.
I'm sure you will, child. But deep inside you think you're not a slave. Only true pain will wash away these thoughts.
Good night, Violet. Thanks for hanging out.
You can have your slaves when they're broken, not a moment before.
Help me, please!
You wandered into the wrong room, slave.
I can show you more violence than that for sure.
Hey, I know you. Mother and I met you when we were trying to get out of Tian's Landing. I don't want to
This
be
guy
a
is
slave.
getting
I just
stabbed.
want to get out of this place.
Tata ia okayoe ia fonia sisa ia trusta pafawe ia tolia.
Pawoyar astir, wo sayir, if a saya wa kawi sheer.
O ifo ia uksonko noko isansia.
This guy is very unobservant.
Sisa uka kawa koyu.
Sisa ia akawaio kupfaia wo tuko utro.
Saya yo woya ye ni tatati.
Why are we letting him get away?
Satha kawa yer sonuyer kawa yer payer nasi sonkut. O wowo sun so anawa kawaras tata safayat.
I'm glad you're safe, Mother.
Welcome back, Usagi. I have freed some slaves. Mostly I just stabbed people. They were asking for it.
Did you see Gao when he went by? There was fire in
Gao
his
Gao.
eyes.
There's always fire in his eyes. Dark magic burns inside him.
Yeah, but this time it was worse. Better stay out of his way for the next little while. Something really set him off.
Wait a minute. You there! Who are you? You can't be up here.
Sword is Arai strong.
Longsword! This is it!
Why are there demons in here? That guy
Now
reminded
that was
me
a
of me
fight.
somehow.
I hope there's more where those came from.
Book of free XP. Is it boss fight time?
Go away, Lim. My son is dead. Leave me to my grief, or I will see that you join him.
Listen to me, Gao. Your son may not be lost forever. The Lotus Assassins have power, even over the dead.
I know all about the necromancy.
Oh
and the
my god,
Lotus
you can't
Assassins.
just make Gao
Take your
Gao a
false hope
skeleton.
and go, or I'll... Wait. You dare disturb me in my grief? I said no interruptions. You will pay for... Wait. You are not one of my servants. I know you.
Hello, I killed your son.
Lee's students. You are the one who killed my Gao.
Wow, he's so smart, he figured it out.
Your words mean nothing. You're a murderer, a killer. Gao was everything to me, and now he's gone.
Dude, yo,
Damn
firebomb the
you,
village.
school. My Gao was never good enough for Master Li. You were always his prize pupil. And now my son is...
Enough, Gao! This troublemaker has disrupted our plans from the beginning. It had to be them in the ruins, and someone aided the troublesome Lord Yun in the forest.
It is time to end your meddling.
Perhaps if I offer your head, and track down that accursed Zhu, who has been seen in the area, enough old scores will be settled to earn my life. Is that what he calls himself now? Hardly an honest representation of the blood he's spilled. It doesn't matter. No matter your allies, I cannot let you survive. Enough talk! I will delay your death no longer. May your fall sate the anger of Death's Hand.
Oh boy, double
Will
boss.
of the Emperor.
This is it! That's much Spirit thief! I am a man! Thousand cuts! Long sword! Toe demon
God.
Thousand cuts!
Well, goodbye, Gao Gao. Oh boy, 2 more gem slots. I have so many gems. Sure, take the ultimate mind stone.
Dead already. Damn it all. I wanted nothing more than to watch this man die.
You really had the option, Frotot. I asked if you wanted to come with me.
It matters because he deserved to die by my hands. No, that's not right. I should be thanking you. Besides, after I left you, I stumbled across something just as important. Let me explain why I'm here. That should clarify things. You saw with your own eyes that these pirates were collecting slaves, right? True enough.
Sir, I don't really care why you were here, honestly.
For slavers. Gao's slaving operation found its way to my home several years ago. I was away at the time, but my daughter was there.
He hates slavers.
Those black-hearted bastards took my daughter, Pin Mei. They killed her for resisting them. She was my only child. I lost her mother when Pin Mei was born, but my daughter was something precious in return.
I can't believe he could say something like that.
The slavers offered no such consolation.
And is not afraid to tell anyone.
It has been 3 years since I lost my daughter, and I have spent that time tracking down the men who took her. My search led me here, to the lair of Gao the Greater. His men took my daughter, and I meant to even the score. On my way up here, I stumbled across records that show that this goes beyond Gao. The Lotus Assassins are his primary buyers.
Oh, is your daughter that girl I ran into who keeps trying to stab me?
There can be no doubt, then. This goes beyond Gao the Greater. I have my vengeance, but how many others have suffered as I have because of the Lotus Assassins? Do you mean to go further with this? I would join you. Only a fool would oppose the Lotus Assassins, but 2 fools working together stand a better chance than one.
Listen, dude, I've got like 10 fools.
It'll be an honor to join you. Oh, and I stumbled across a little something on my way up here. It's probably something you need.
Loot. Loot.
Hey! That's the dust inductor I was hiding. The dragonfly can't fly without it. It was under the floorboards in my workshop last I looked. Well, next time I hide something, I'm packing explosives around it. Yes, explosives shaped like silver bananas. Stops thieves, monkeys, and monkey thieves in one fell swoop. Yeah.
In my mind, you stand the best chance of facing down Gao's masters. We also have a far greater chance of succeeding together rather than apart. If you are planning to take on the servants of Death's Hand,
the weapon to fight
you'll need all the help you can get. I assure you, I will be as devoted and capable as any of your other companions.
Ha! If I could harness all that hot air, I could make a furnace to power the whole of the Imperial City. Well, if you're done with all the talking, I have to go make the dragonfly ready for some flying.
Okay, goodbye, weirdos. I read books and I got a hidden bonus. Amazing. Literacy. How goes the combat adventures? Well, mostly I just keep stabbing people, but it's going well. Wow, I just kicked a bonsai tree. Bonsai. Bonsai. I can't spell. I am sorry, tree.
Looks like you've smashed all your enemies around here. We need to find someone else to fight. Let's go back to your camp at Tien's Landing.
Thanks
Use that
for your
flying
input,
machine to go to
X-Man.
the Imperial City. They have plenty of wine and plenty of fighting.
You okay?
Hey! Ha ha! Much kicking and such. It really gets the blood flowing. And explosions. Lots of blood flowing from those too. I replaced the dust inductor. The marvelous dragonfly will cross the sky at your whim for a short way. The heavens
Listen,
welcome
I
my
didn't want to
machines,
kill the tree,
not
but I
without
did want the
considerable
loot.
cajoling.
Surely I
If you
could have
want to
taken
fly
the
more
loot
than a
without the
short
tree
distance,
murder.
I will need an inscrutable power source. Ha ha! What wonders cling to you, my friend? There were only two in this whole region, and I destroyed one so Inquisitor Lim would not make off with my marvelous dragonfly. The other was with the Lotus Assassins, but the fools only used it for demolition. Now, here you stand with it. I will put it in the dragonfly, and it will be ready to go. Not the ideal placement.
Let me go
If
back
it
to
should
town
fall,
first, though, so the
heavens might
village
think
can
we were
praise me.
afraid and take pity. This is more stable, but not as fun. Okay, she's ready to go. Hop on. I know a nice, safe landing place just outside Tien's Landing. Very unlikely we'll crash. Don't worry about that. When the marvelous dragonfly takes off, the earth shakes and the sky trembles. You can't miss it. Your friend will see us take off, and he'll head back to town on his own.
Dude has drunk as going to think the world is ending.
Ha ha! Everybody on board! The marvelous dragonfly is about to take flight!
Do I skip the weird minigame? I feel like it's kind of jank in this game's version. Oh well, let's do it one time for like, let's see if it's fun. Fun. They didn't even really fight me, that was just murder. unconditional murder of harmless planes. This is a very loud cutscene.
This new flyer seems
Like, I know
nicer
it's
than
an
the one we took
airplane,
from
but it
Galba
doesn't
Lesser.
really need
Although
to be as
I'm
loud
really
as
only
one.
judging by how shiny it is. A poor guess, I'm sure.
No, no. The marvelous dragonfly is superior to the amber mosquitoes I foisted on Gao. And actually, the shinier the better. The heavens like their glory reflected. A shame I can't leave it on the ground for all to see, but I'm not going through all this just to have it stripped to the frame by local brats.
Listen,
I'll
dude,
haul it
I've
back
been
if
to
we
heaven
need.
and it mostly just had furries in it.
Well, it's much like the dilemma of the centipede. If he relaxes and lets things happen, he can walk naturally all day long, his 100 legs not missing a step. But if he thinks too hard about the complexity of what he's doing, those legs might crash into the tea house and kill everyone. A valuable lesson.
That would be scary if a centipede crashed into the tea house.
Now we have everything we need to follow Master Li's captors to the Imperial City. I am eager to do so after all the resistance we've encountered.
Yeah, there were like 20 furry fox people. It was very strange. I wish they weren't furries and just had fox ears instead.
I'm not sure I can make my concerns fully understood. Our time in the ruins, the creatures we encountered, so much unrest. This was different from what I have seen before. There is pain here, but hatred too. The spirits around Two Rivers seemed aimless, lost. These are focused. I feel they would linger here, even without the support of whatever has increased the ghosts elsewhere. I suppose that is true. Left behind by their neighbors, literally to die. Could you recover from such abandonment? I'm not sure that I have. I mean, if I had suffered something like that, I'm sure it would have stayed with me.
Dawnstar, I didn't ask for your life story.
I should not feel bad about it. I was not left to die. I was sent to study at the school, probably so Master Li could deal with my sensitivities.
I mean, I did, but like, I was just being nice.
It doesn't compare, really. These spirits, they truly suffered and have a right to turn on those who left them behind. Me? I feel like my abandonment was partially my fault. But I was 3 and I couldn't help being different. I would have tried to fit in if I had been given a chance.
Wow, 3-year-old child. It's all your fault.
I know I shouldn't. I can see the result of such pain in the poor creatures in the ruins. I do not want to suffer such anger, such bitterness. It may not seem like it, but I draw great strength from you and the things you say. I am grateful for that. As always, I have much to think about after speaking with you. Perhaps we can continue this another time.
Jusagi, please, I am bad at listening. At least she gave me experience for listening to her complain. At this rate, the sword is going to be maxed fairly soon.
What?
So.
Okay, let's go get rewarded for freeing the slaves. You know, if you think about it, I'm literally Abraham Lincoln. Fact. See, I saved the slaves. That's what he did. So I'm the same. Did you guys know that Abraham Lincoln was a pro wrestler? I am not a pro wrestler. I guess I'm not the same.
You're crazy. Times have never been better. Get on with your day, youngster. We're just passing time.
I love the wandering NPCs so much.
What?
Hello, hello. Don't think I'm ungrateful for your
Give
earlier
me money.
efforts. I do, however, have much to do. Was any man ever so eternally busy as Minister Sheng?
Koni o kioia kawaia wo kawaia watita osia kwanif nipawia.
I never thought I'd be glad to be back here, but I am.
Yes, yes, Minister Sheng is properly grateful that you were able to free the peasants. You truly are a great hero, and so on and so forth. More importantly,
money.
you destroyed the pirates who plagued Minister Sheng's administration of this town. Here is your reward.
Let's go.
O wowo sun so o anawa kawaras tata
Let's go.
safayat.
Oh, okay, goodbye. Hey, Winder. Welcome.
The dam is closed and the town is saved, so Minister Sheng feels magnanimous. That means I will answer your questions, by the way. I recently saw a large fleet of flyers pass by. Minister Sheng held out hope that they had come to escort him away from this demeaning post and back to the Imperial City. But the flyers never stopped in Tien's Landing. They headed upriver towards the pirates' camp. No doubt they went there to refuel, though where they are now I could not say.
I want to talk to that drunk guy.
Aha! When I saw that airship flying off from the island, I figured the best thing was to come
Smart
back
drunk
here.
guy.
I knew you'd come back and see me, because we're a team! And what a team!
We are a
I
team.
dropped you off
Yes,
at the pirate
my
camp.
good teammate.
You killed some pirates. I got drunk. You killed more pirates, and I took a nap. We are an unstoppable team, my friend. Do you know that all this adventuring and such has shamed me? I
He's
find
really
myself
speaking my
dwelling
language.
on memories of
We
my
are
youth.
unstoppable.
I was a capable man once. I've lost so much. I've wasted so much. Nonsense. People say that all the time, but they don't really mean it. I've made bad decisions, and now I
Didn't
must
you
live
YS
with
see
them.
that?
I can't just suddenly turn my life around.
The guy in the background. Look at him back there. He seems to be having a little trouble. Like just a little bit. I love him. Has my favorite wandering NPC. Oh no, he broke. Someone help him. Has broken.
You clearly do not understand how complex life can be. Why, if I just stopped drinking wine, I'd probably have a better chance at finding a wife, I suppose.
If he wants to go to the back rooms, he can just go to respite
I'd
instead.
pull the barge and ride the river all day. Then I'd come home to a house full of kids and a wife, probably with a big dinner on the stove.
He really has some dreams.
Yes, it does sound nice. Even worth giving up the wine for. But it's not that easy. I don't think I'd be strong enough. I'm just a useless old drunk.
You can do it, random drunk man. I will intimidate him.
No, I'm afraid it's not so simple. I like those things. A wife,
Oh no, I'm a
family.
failure.
But wine is everything to me. I could never give it up. It is good that I know my limits. I am
Let
a
me
drunkard,
try
and that
again.
is what I shall remain for all my days. Thank you for putting everything in perspective.
No, shut up, I can save you from your alcoholism. I am reloading the save. Oh man, the last save is so far away. Oh my god, he vanished. He turned to nothing right in front of my eyes. I'm so sorry, drunk man. I couldn't save you. You turned to nothing. Guys, I'm not a hero. I couldn't even save one drunk man.
Let's see what I can teach you.
Anyways. Listen, Pluvium, I can solve it. I just have to be very persuasive.
Ah, excellent. I have many items just waiting for you.
Is there anything else I should do here? Seems like the last chance to do anything here. A flip. Okay. Are you satisfied with this flip?
Hello.
Even with the dam closed, Sheng still cries at night about going back to the Imperial City.
Wait, is this before us? Oh good, I can come back here.
Have a look and tell me what you need.
Should I buy these? I did get the good alignment style, yeah. Is it worth losing Kai for intuition? I have a lot of money, let's take them.
Sipa sa ayer ki unyer, Juanur Shinro ni Sipa.
Man, everyone sells garbage. Maybe this style is good, but I feel like the sword is too good to buy other things. Alright, time to go to the capital, I guess. Goodbye, goats. I will miss you the most. I saved the town for you. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. It was all for you, my friends. They better appreciate it. I had to kill like 300 people. Oh, also, Brent, I forgot to say hello. Hello.
In the past, I've shared the company of others that moved outside traditional paths. But this band of folks is by far the most exotic.
You looked at me as you said that.
I also
what are you
showed
trying
people
to say,
the new
Sky?
emotes. Thanks again for drawing
Actually,
those.
you took it the wrong way around. You seem a bit more conventional than, say, Wildflower or Zoo.
The Guardian says that everyone hides a part of themselves, that they don't always look like what they really are.
Sorry, my companions are bickering. But yeah, if anyone missed it, I have like 3 emotes now and they are on the Discord server. They look nice, enjoy them.
I certainly hope that part's in there somewhere.
Look, I didn't mean to say... Anyway, I meant no offense to anyone, and I'll just leave it at that.
I accidentally bullied Sky because I
Something-
wasn't paying attention.
That's it. You have everything you need. Just let me know when you want to go, and we'll set the marvelous dragonfly to flight.
Yeah, the child is still here. Have not yeeted her into the sea yet. She's lucky she has a powerful demon living inside her that I want as a companion.
My beautiful dragonfly will finally get a real test. Let's hope those modifications hold up.
Is his hair glued to his back? Prolonged cutscene time. There, I turned it down temporarily for you. Just for you, chat. Sabu also turns me down when I do that. Okay, the
Have you
loudness
seen
is
anyone
over.
matching the description? The Lotus assassins are getting impatient.
They were very vague and wouldn't answer my questions. Are they even sure of who they are looking for?
Does it matter? Death's Hand himself seeks this one. Do you need any more incentive than that? Just question everyone. This person apparently caused a lot of damage in the south. Here, what about this one? At least it's a woman, like they said. You, identify yourself.
By order of the Emperor and the Lotus Assassins, state your name and purpose for being in the Imperial City.
We are questioning everyone who has arrived in the city recently. You bear a resemblance to someone we are looking for.
I don't know. The
Yeah,
hair
I
may
killed
be
the entire
similar, as
South.
are the wrapped hands and the reddish clothes. It's not enough to be sure.
We could hold her anyway. It's not a good match, but the Lotus Assassins would
Oh
leave
no,
us be for a
my
few
lack
days while
of
they question
outfit
her.
options has cursed me.
Is there a problem here, Captain? Well, is there?
No, Princess
it's that
Leanne.
lady.
We were questioning this traveler by order of the Lotus Assassins.
Wow, she's a princess.
There is no need to pursue this questioning any further. You may go.
My apologies, Princess, but I was ordered to detain anyone even
I'm an
vaguely
ordinary
matching
cat
you.
that is factually correct.
Captain, this woman is here on a personal matter of mine that does not concern you. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Princess Leanne.
Then unless you wish to be transferred to the wall, you will leave and continue your search. Well, we meet again. I've
She is
watched your
very rude.
progress.
Just
it
look
seems
at
I
her bullying this
underestimated you in
innocent
Tian's
policeman.
Landing. I have no doubt that you will make as much of an impact on the Imperial City.
Fox.
I understand. Our last meeting was under interesting circumstances. You may address me as Princess Leanne, the Heavenly Lily. It is, as you can see, customary to bow in my presence.
Yeah, whatever, I
Somehow
will
did
bow.
not
I guess I
expect you
don't
to
really
kowtow
like
so
this
quickly.
lady though.
Or maybe I just hoped you wouldn't. I get so tired of fawning servants. That is why I often travel without
Hey,
official
lady, want
escort
to get
and occasionally present myself as someone less bridled by the rules of the court. You understand why I don't go into detail here in the street, don't you? With what I have to tell you,
Oh,
I don't want
ho.
to use that option of disguise. Not here. I trust my personal assistants to keep their tongues, but this matter is best discussed in private. I will not speak the location aloud. Take this note. We will meet nearby, but I must
Do
have
you
a
see
moment
that
to
woman just
acquire
looking straight
more
at me?
fitting attire.
She is just staring at me. I am scared.
I have no doubt. I have questions for you as well. Hopefully we will both be able to find the answers we need. Don't be too long. My message concerns your master, and time is very important.
I am too much of a coward to be rude.
It would not have been proper for her to award it to you herself, but Princess Sun Lian requests that you accept this gift. She looks forward to your next meeting.
Princess Cat? I don't think it'd be a very good princess. Hello, crowd of my followers. You guys just chill there, I guess.
What a wondrous flyer you have. You don't see any of that design about the city. Since they became more common among the nobles, flyers have been fascinating to me. Allow me to officially welcome you to the Imperial City. I am Bai, the Outcrier, and I am here to direct you around our illustrious capital if you have any questions at all. It would be an honor to say that I aided someone who was greeted by Princess Sun Lian herself. There's almost always something happening in the city. There's Captain San, of course, standing guard at the gates out of the city. Word has it the captain has some bounties. Rich rewards for those who can track down some wanted
Bounties, you
criminals.
say. Money, you say.
You must know about the Imperial Arena. Kui, the promoter, is always looking for skilled fighters to participate in his matches. It's this huge building right
Arena,
here.
you say. Money, you say.
There's word from the Scholars' Garden that some strange outlander has taken up residence there, causing quite the ruckus, as barbarians typically do.
Scholar's Garden, you say. Money, you don't say.
There's a rumor floating around that the Black Leopard School has been having some difficulties recently, feuding masters, that sort of thing. The Black Leopard School lies across the waterway and up the grassy path, if you're curious. Word has it there's going to be a new play happening
Sounds
sometime
like
soon
this
in the
place
Golden Way
has
district,
1,000 side
over the
quests,
large
and I
pagoda on
will
the
be
left side of the
trapped
road.
here forever.
It might not be ready to start yet, but it's certainly worth keeping an eye out for. That's all.
Okay, goodbye, random helpful man.
Be on the lookout for the Scourge of the South. It is your duty as citizens of the Empire to report anyone who matches this description.
Haha, in the Scourge.
Keep an eye out for a young girl wearing red and blue silks. She is quick and agile. Reports suggest that she may be a demon spirit able to change her form at will.
Good thing I
Do
am
not
just
try
a
to
cat and do
apprehend the
not fit
Scourge
that
of the South,
description.
but instead report what you've seen to the authorities immediately.
Scourge of the South! Is that the best they could come up with? They missed your looks, too!
Thank you, Axeman, for your input.
I hope my daughter will grow to be as beautiful as the princess, though perhaps less unruly.
Ono you weir napayir.
My mom says the Emperor...
The Scourge of the South, out of sheer spite, the Scourge flooded ancient ruins, wantonly destroying our very own heritage.
The ruins were asking for it.
An arsonist running loose in the city, and I don't have enough. Greetings, citizen. Imperial Captain Sen at your service. Are you one of the mercenaries come to help me track down some criminal
Axeman is
scum?
always very polite and nice.
If you are who I'm waiting for, you have some explaining to do. Admittedly, you don't resemble the ones described to me, but they're several days late. No doubt they'll blame it on the foolish ghost stories. Criminals with lucrative bounties on their heads. I need help tracking down a pair of criminals. Are you interested in a little well-paying work?
Yes.
These two scoundrels have eluded my best efforts, so I'm turning to bounty hunters. It's harder to run when your pursuers are not in a uniform.
It's a shame, but the army gave up trying to arrest me years ago. Too many casualties. Guess I should have sent home more missing limbs than missing heads.
I'm searching for an arsonist and a notorious
So you can't just say
man.
that next to the
Find and
captain of the
eliminate
guard.
either one, and there's a standard bounty in it for you. A wise decision. The two criminals are Fading Moon and Creative Yukong. Fading Moon is an arsonist who was last spotted heading for the necropolis. Creative Yukong has virtually disappeared, though we may be able to learn something from Lady Rento, the wife of the man Yukong bilked. She's in the Imperial arena. Fading Moon is an arsonist. Her first fires were in the poor quarters, but her last one spread to the Market District Gate. Last we heard, she had escaped to the necropolis. Yukong fleeced some silver from Lord Rento, a powerful man in the Ministry of Harmony. Yukong is a master of disguise, and he has hidden himself somewhere in the city. Lord Rento is away on court business, but his wife informed me that she'd be in the heart of the Empire and the Imperial arena if we needed her. You could start there. She knows the details of the theft better than I. Lord Rento was reluctant to discuss them. Yukong could be anywhere or anyone, and Lady Rento is the only lead we have. What? I know little more than what the Honorable Lotus Assassin presented. Some treasonous Southerner has been undermining the Ministry of Harmony and causing countless deaths.
Oh man, who would do that?
Not as such. The Lotus Assassins want to deal with this traitor personally. I don't envy anyone who has attracted that kind of attention. The Lotus Assassins are never worried. Their control, their protection, I should say, of the Empire is absolute. What could threaten them? I would like to advance, but I'm not angling. I simply accept that the Lotus Assassins are the true power in the Empire, and I support them. Right you are. Remember to keep an eye out for anyone suspicious.
I will find the sus people.
The Scourge associates with nefarious fox spirits, aiding them in their occupation of our once pristine forests in the south.
My uncle saw a ghost while traveling in the south. I don't think I'll be traveling that way anytime. I haven't seen any ghosts wandering in the city.
I love shopping in the city. They have everything here.
Good day, citizen. Some minor thing I can help you with?
Yeah,
It's
this
the Honorable
really
Lotus
sounds
Assassins,
like a
you see.
scourge.
They feel that those of us dedicated to the Imperial Army are nothing more than louts to be ordered about. Any member of the army, even city guard, is expected to defer any major disturbances to them. Makes me about as useful as a lamppost.
You are a very useful lamppost, sir. That's a good compliment. I will save that for later.
This area is known as the Market District. On the north side of the district is the Imperial Arena.
The princess is very beautiful. If I was like her, then all the girls would like me.
It would be so easy, chat. She's so close to this river. Nobody is looking this way. It would be so easy. I just want you to know that.
I hope my daughter will grow to be as beautiful as the princess, though perhaps...
Hold on there. This way leads into the necropolis, a dangerous area. You shouldn't go in there unless you have some business there.
Yeah, I did add a compliment reading today.
Ghosts have been rising up everywhere in the Empire, I've heard. So many have come up in the necropolis that it just isn't safe anymore. It would take an army of us to clear them out, if we could do it at all. We can't even safely post a guard in there. We just warn people away. The Lotus Assassins want everyone kept away as well. First time I've heard of them being altruistic. Things have been bad over the past few, say 5 years. No one has any idea why so many of the dead refuse to return to the Wheel of Life peacefully. All we know for sure is that they're not happy. Not happy at all.
Don't worry, I will return them personally.
I'd hate to see a pretty lady like you get hurt. If you're going in there, just watch your back.
Well, let's go punch some ghosts. That sounds fun.
Kill.
Oh, the screams of the damned.
1,000 cuts!
Well, stranger, you have some spirit to you. You fight like a demon. Those poor lost souls didn't stand a chance against you.
You sound like an arsonist.
I could use the skills of a woman like you. Normally, I don't think much of a woman in my line of work.
You
But
are
I
the
think you can
arsonist.
help me with a problem I've been having. My name is Shen. I'm the first gravedigger here, It's my job to look over the necropolis and make sure all the peaceful souls are laid to rest. I've got to dig the holes, fill them, and balance the books and everything. Nice, proper burials. But now, with all these ghosts rising again, I've got problems.
This is the most sus person on the planet.
No one seems to want to stay dead, and I can't go refunding all the burial money to all the families of the ghosts now. I can't afford it. So,
yes, give
I
me
just
that
want
money
you
instead.
to do a little job for me. Nothing hard. Just put the ghosts back where they belong. Quiet them down a bit. Well, there'll be a little bit in it for you as well, don't worry. Can't have you going away empty-handed now, can we?
I have no idea how to boost attacks with
So,
Kai. I don't
do you
even know
say?
how to block right now.
Great! Now those ghosts will know who's boss around here. They just bring themselves back up as fast as I can
Well, I
put them
was going
in.
to kill the ghosts
I'll give you a
anyway, so don't
reward for
do it.
any ghosts you take care of. You can make good money that way. There are 3 main ghosts to deal with.
I do
Miss
like
Chan,
good money.
Merchant Bai, and Mr. Ren. I'll give you a reward for each, of course. I know a bit about them, but not that much. If you need a little something to give you an extra edge, I'm sure I can part with some trinkets I've found. I mean, it's not like they'll need them
Wow, he stole
anymore.
those. He grave robbed them, what a guy.
Well, you know, a few things
Now
here
show
and
me
there,
your wares.
they just sort of fall into my hands. They don't need them anymore, eh? If you need to
His
find me
wares
again,
kind of
I'll
suck.
be at
Let's
my...
tell him off. No wait, comebacks come.
Help! One of those damn spirits came up right in my backyard. The stupid thing won't let anyone get by. It's got my tools and everything. Just kill the damn thing.
Let me rob you fist. First. Well, that was easy.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. She was my mother-in-law. Never once in her life did she say a kind word to
I
me.
just beat
And
up his
now
mother-in-law.
she tried to keep at me even in death. You got what you deserved! Do you hear me? You deserved it! But any good job deserves a reward, of course. Here you go.
This man is very
She had
rude.
some nice things in her grave, too. Since she's gone, I guess she won't be keeping me from them anymore.
Could this guy be scummier?
It's not a
He's so
robbery.
scummy.
We're family. I'm just taking it back. Besides, she doesn't need it anymore, and I do. Now, go and find those ghosts I told you about. Can't get a good day's work done with them still around.
I hope this quest line ends with me beating him up. Yeah, someone demarry that guy. Very strange thing to do. Wow, 600 XP for not reading.
Then that cheating, lying sow, sullying the Ren name and dragging it in the dirt like this, putting me in the dirt. Ren Fang, if I ever get my claws on you, I'll leave you a stinking, bloated corpse!
Don't you hate when you get put into the dirt? Yeah, the other forest place had like 20 ghosts at a time.
You've heard of me? What do you know? What do you want here? I have no time for idiots who only want to rob my grave. I exist only for revenge. Revenge on my wife, who after so much talk of faithfulness and love, decided she would be better off without me. She killed me! Poisoned me in my own house.
Man, it must be hard to get away with murder in this world.
Oh, but I can. I can find her and tear her to shreds. I'll scatter her bones to the corners of the earth. But first, I need to find my way out of this damnable cemetery. No matter which way I turn, I always end up back here.
My sibling's mom-in-law is my in-law. I don't know actually. I don't think so, but I guess I don't know really.
Find her. Bring her to me. Let me kill her and draw the last agonizing breaths from her body, and you will have my eternal gratitude. Most likely, she's still at our old home. It's in the market district near the entrance to the Black Leopard School.
In this place.
Find her and bring her to me.
What if she didn't poison him but she was just really bad at cooking? Oh god.
You aren't equal to me! Spirit beast! Thousand cuts! I am...
Jump scare noises.
Why can't I die? You, what do you want? Have you come to torture me more? Have you come to see me suffer here unavenged? No one cries for Merchant Bai. You know of me? You've heard about the pains I suffered in life, and this continued torment I have to endure in death? You can understand? You don't run in terror like the rest. Instead, you talk to me, Perhaps you can help. I was a merchant in life. Not a rich one, but I made enough to survive. I sold mostly to the poorer sections of the city. My goods weren't the finest, but they were practical. At the time, there were a pair of brothers, Seet Su and Si Ran, who were the terror of the streets. They extorted money and goods from everyone. They tried to extort from me.
Oh boy, someone I can destroy.
When I wouldn't give them what they wanted, they decided to make an example of me. They killed me and mutilated me, and left me dead in that alley. They terrorized the city for weeks after that, but they were
Hey,
finally
this guy
run
is
down.
evil at
That
least.
might have been where it ended, just as done, but it wasn't. They were buried here, with me. Their deaths, execution by beheading, were harsh enough that they have risen again. My spirit cannot rest quiet with them here. Even now in death, they mock me and torment me as they did in my final moments of life. They drive me mad. Yes, yes.
So I need
if
to
my
beat up
killers are
those
at least
ghosts
removed
to
from
make
this
this
world,
ghost happy.
their spirits will no longer torment me. You must find a way to defeat them and drive them from this place. They were common criminals, so they were not given a normal burial. They were dumped in a communal grave underground to the south. I'm sure you can find them. Thank you, stranger. If you can truly help me, if you do, I'll show you something that even Shen hasn't found yet.
Where is my baby? Please, where is he? Where has Shen taken him? Yes. If you know me, then you must know the pain I feel. My baby! That monster Shen has taken him from me.
Wow, he stole your baby, what a guy.
He was only a few moments old when that vile man took him from me, ripped him from my arms and carried him away. Please find my baby. Bring him back to me. Let me know how he's doing. Please. You have to help me find him. Shen must know where he is. That abominable little man took him from me. Kill him. Torture him. Whatever
Kill
you
him,
need.
torture him.
Just
Oh
find
boy.
my baby. Find that hideous little man and bring the truth out of him however you can.
This is a big place. I don't think that's the woman we found a husband for. Might just be a reused face texture. Okay, so come back to this later. are the worst. Sorry, voice machine broke. There we go. Time to go somewhere or something. Jesus Christ. So I guess these guys respawn. Just a little healing. Hello, ghost.
Ah, look who has come to see us. A mortal, then? Shall we feast, brother?
Yes.
So you are the
I've
evil
always
ones,
wanted
then.
to taste a woman like this. Such fine quality. Her screams will mean so much to me.
lots of traps in there. Yeah, no vor allowed. Fighting those guys every time is going to be annoying.
Have you managed to defeat them at last? Thank you, thank you. I feel as if a great weight has been lifted from my spirit. Here, let me show you this. Something Shen hasn't
show
found
me
yet.
the loot.
I hope you use it well, and thank you.
Oh, he just died. Well, I guess I will get pretty good at killing these two guys in particular.
The grave-digging business sure is a killer. What do you need?
What guy?
What about them? Well, that makes things easier on me for sure. Now I can start selling those old plots again. Next time I'll just throw the bones in the river and be done with it. Here's the reward I promised you. Now, if you find any more,
Why are
remember,
you so evil?
I'll pay good money for you to put them back down again. So get out there and get some ghosts. Venerated ancestors. Anything else you want to know about the ghosts?
When do I get to turn this guy into
Miss
a ghost?
Chan. A tragedy, really, and one that happens all too often. It's always the pretty ones who go. She died in childbirth, and the baby died with her. Her family put her in the family plot along with her son. She came up again recently, looking for revenge on me. She seems to think that I killed her baby, or took it, or something. Maybe she saw me take away the body, but she won't believe me. Every time I go near, she tries to kill me.
You probably
That's valuable
deserve this
retail
treatment.
space over there. Her baby? Not much. It's in one of the plots there. I'm sure you can find it if you look. It was a long time ago. I don't even remember what its name was. But it was short, I know that. Definitely less than 3 words. But... sorry, that's really all I remember.
Less than
Anything
3 words.
else you want to
Okay.
know about the ghosts? He was buried by his wife a short while ago. I don't know what killed him. The family wouldn't talk about it. But his face was bloated like you wouldn't believe.
Oh my god, a food
His wife's
allergy
still
got
around,
him.
though. She won't visit since he came up. Every time she gets near, he starts screaming incoherently, and he's out of it for days. Nothing near him is safe. His wife, she's still around in town, I think. She lives down in the market district near the entrance to the Black Leopard School. Why would you want to see her, though? She's already buried him. Anything else you want to know about the ghosts? Oh, well, if you do, well...
Well, let's try to find the baby, I guess. I don't know if that's possible. So many ghosts. Listen, this isn't the same as grave robbing. This is grave looting.
No, no, we can't allow that to happen. It would be too much to bear. But this poor wretch isn't much good either. No, not at all. But
Yeah,
what
it's
else
hard to
is
hit the
there?
ghosts
What
with
else
fists.
is there? Work, damn you, work! Huh? What do you want? You can't have me, corpse. Not yet. You're not dead. I'm sorry, I just panicked. I thought you were some spirit
Yeah,
here
I'm
for
not
revenge.
dead. Cat.
Ah, well, my work, you see, while very important, may upset some of those spirits not fully at peace.
This must be the arsonist.
I am conducting my research. I am a doctor by trade, studying the internals of the body and the energies that drive it. But lately, I have come on hard times. My daughter, Wen Siwei, has fallen ill, and nothing in my previous training could help me with what ails her. Her liver has been rotted from within, corrupted by some energy I have never encountered before.
Oh no, liver corruption.
I don't know what it is, but it has prevented her liver from functioning. Now her body no longer responds. I fear she is dying. I could not stand the possibility of her loss, so I took matters into my own hands. I researched the workings of the body and the spirit, as well as the lore of the creatures that live beyond death.
You were gonna zombie her.
I believe I have found a way to save my daughter, but I have not been successful in my efforts.
I have no idea.
Found a way to
Everyone is probably an
to
arsonist.
replace the corrupt flesh of one living creature with that of another.
Oh my God,
Through
has
the
stealing
energies of the
livers.
earth and by the divine will of heaven, her body can be made to accept the organ as if it were a part of her. She can be given a new life. But these cursed, wretched corpses do nothing for me. They are too old, too dead. Their organs are rotted beyond repair, even the ones recently buried. I need something
like
else.
they're dead or something.
Something more. Either one that is perfectly preserved or one that is fresh. Her time is drawing near. If I cannot get a new organ for her soon, I fear it may be too late.
You want the grave eater's liver?
I need a liver that has been perfectly preserved. Even a short time after death, the flesh begins to decay. Only a few rare bodies are truly well preserved. I have tried all the organs I could find, but none work. A nobleman here, Jizin, had his body preserved well enough and buried in this graveyard, but his corpse has moved. Thank
This graveyard
you.
is
Whatever
just
I can
full
give
of
you a
grave
reward,
crimes.
I will. Please hurry. The nobleman was buried in one of the larger tower tombs closer to the entrance. I tried to enter, but his corpse had risen, covered in the protective wrappings he was buried in. I would not have survived. Please, get the liver from him quickly. No, 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 it... Oh, you... have...
Okay, well, time to go steal a liver. Less than 3. That's not very helpful. Hello, woman, tell me
Please,
about your
bring me-
child.
Have you found... No. No! I can't... I refuse to believe it. My darling, precious little boy. He can't be dead. Not now. Not like this. He must be out there. I must see him with my own eyes. I can't believe anything you say. Words lie. People lie. I must see him with my own eyes. If he were dead, he would be here in my family plot with my other relatives. If your lies are true, then Shen, that murdering monster, would have buried him here. All my family is here. But I don't know these names. I don't know my baby's name. My family would have named him after I passed beyond. Shen must know, or there must be some way to find him. I remember so little since I passed away. He was my darling child. My only son. I had planned to name him... I don't remember what it was. So much of the past is unclear to me now.
So son, and less than 3.
I remember... there was an aunt? An uncle? Or was it his father? I don't remember it any clearer than that. Every time I try to grasp it, it slips away.
How am I supposed to figure this out? So it's this one, I think. Fourth tombstone, Chinchuo.
Have you found... Are you sure? I know I wouldn't be able to stand it if I was separated from him again. Please don't let this madness consume me.
Grass.
Are you sure it is the right grave? This is him!
Got it.
My poor darling! Shen, too. He is truly dead, after all. I could not bring myself to believe it. Dead before his time. He rests here near my own body. My darling, darling boy. I come to you now.
It is really funny when they just explode like that. Wow, demon staff.
Dancing pretty lights. There's fire in the air and fire inside.
Okay, so this is the arsonist.
Scream like music. You'll scream like a demon when fading moon puts the light inside of you.
I think she may be ill.
There's more than that on my head. There's a crown of flame that burns all the time, even when it gets tighter. You'll scream like those maggot people, leeching off the Empire until they burn.
Longsword!
Easy bounty. Weird place. So let's go steal that liver now.
This is it!
I wish they gave more XP.
They tried to take from me, and they died.
Goodbye, random
I
grave
feasted on
robbers.
their souls. Such is the evil I was in life, and am again in death. The underworld has no place for me.
Oh well, Hess.
Sin
Evil at least, that
lives.
makes it easy.
I am evil incarnate, a man so vicious and vile that the spirits deemed me unfit to pass into death, and cursed me into this wretched form. Sin lives, indeed. Now I feed on the flesh and souls of the living, in payment for my vanity. My perfect body is a
You really
testament
want
to my
the liver from this
crimes.
guy?
My very touch spreads my corruption. A chance to repent. Can it be that after all this time, after years of living death, I am given this one chance to make something
Well,
right?
that was easy.
What is this chance you speak of, mortal? What is this false hope you dangle before me? A girl. After so long, a girl. But I'm a vile and corrupt being, forever damned by the life I led, set here in this wretched form to walk forever. Redemption, for one such as me? I think not. My life was spent in greed and vanity and corruption. Even in death, I sought to preserve my perfect form. For one whose madness and evil progress even into death? No,
I like
there
this
is
guy.
no
Can
hope
he
for
be
me.
my friend?
None at all. And you stand here mocking me for it. Ah, the temptation. Yes. So much logic, so much philosophy. But who knows what the heavens will truly decide in the end? But for the chance, and it is a girl, so young, I can taste her pain and suffering lingering about you, so like my own. The blood is thick in my veins, a solid mass where fluid used to flow, now dried and brittle. But the heart still stirs, and it
Sure,
can be
giving her this
moved,
will have no
though
consequences.
tears no longer flow. My life has been wasted on my own sins, and in death, I have nothing except them. This young thing, this girl, she still deserves life. If my end means this girl lives, then may the heavens look kindly upon me, even though I know they won't. If damnation is my fate, then let it be worth something in the end. Take what you need, mortal.
Hello Chisagi, I am stealing a li. Stealing a liver to give to a sick child. I'm sure it will be fine. B. Wow, you got to keep stuff from getting home.
Die quietly! Spirit beam! This is it! Thousand cuts!
Stupid homing green projectiles. Well, you better start using the BBQ sauce. It's a gift from Jeff Bezos or
have you
somebody.
managed to find some way to help me? You do? Thank you, thank you. Yes, it looks like it's been preserved well enough. I am amazed that you managed to get this intact. Now I must begin quickly. Her life energy is fading fast.
Wow, liver noises.
It looks like the operation has worked. She should be safe now. Her breathing has slowed and her heart rate is returning to normal levels. It will be some time before she can stand on her own again. But I'm certain she will make it. Not here, though. Not in this place of death. Thank you, stranger, for what you have done for me. As I promised, I will give you all that I have left. Everything else was spent in pursuit of this dream.
Yay, money.
I must take her to a place where she can heal. You have my eternal gratitude for what you have done.
Thank you for what you have done. I have been redeemed in my own eyes and in the eyes of heaven.
You're welcome, spooky
Peace
man.
indeed can come to any soul.
Okay, so now we deal with Poisoned Man. We have to find his wife. Stupid respawning ghosts.
The grave digging business sure is a
Give me
killer.
money.
What do you... Well, that's a relief. Can't have her going off and trying to rip out my eyes or something every time I go around there. I need those eyes. Here's the reward I promise you. Now, if you find any more, remember, I'll pay good money for you to put them back down again. So get out there and get some ghosts. Venerated ancestors. Any...
I am rich. Listen, it's probably better to have blind eye than no eye.
I'm not worried about ghosts. If there are... What? I hope my daughter...
Lost?
I think they said market area.
The Imperial City is beautiful.
I've heard rumors of a young hero making quite almost a... The Imperial City is a vast place, my friend. Be sure you don't get lost. Lost.
I will get lost.
The princess is very beautiful. If I was like her, then all the girls would like me.
You could be muted so easily.
The Imperial City is a vast place, my friend. Be sure you don't get lost.
To silver. Nice.
Ah, it's you. I wanted the chance to thank you again for what you have done for my daughter. She can live a full and healthy life now. One a
hello,
father
guy
can
I
be
just
proud
spoke
of.
to.
I thank you once more. I hope the heavens look kindly on you and give you a fate to be proud of.
My father lived through the drought.
Talk to Junda if you'd like to buy some...
Welcome, welcome! Did someone from the Black Leopard School send you? No, I suppose you don't quite look like one of their
The
students.
smoke is speaking to me.
Well, no matter. If you're looking for weapons, I have quite a good selection and reasonable rates. Would you like to see what I have for sale? Here you go.
Dragon sword. So it says it replaces less powerful swords. Does that mean it just upgrades my old one? Let's save and check.
Hello.
Wow, it does. Okay, cool. Now I have a better sword, I guess. Because you know, my sword wasn't strong enough at 4.
Excuse me, out of my way. I've got to get these buns to the Scholars Garden. Quick, now move.
I'm very sorry. Please accept my heartfelt apologies. My husband has the manners of a strutting clock sometimes.
I seem to recall you rather enjoyed my strutting at one time, old woman.
Shush now! You'll offend the gods of decency.
Standing
this
here.
Poor traveler's likely to think that the Imperial City is full of indecent folk and offensive talk. Now then, after all the trouble we've caused you, is there anything we can help you with? We've got fresh buns. Just made them myself.
Yo, fresh buns.
Talk. That's all people want to do. I don't get paid to talk. I sell buns. That's what I do.
Ha! No time to talk, he says. The only time you're ever quiet is when you're eating one of my buns. Now be polite and answer some questions.
A bickering old couple, in talking to Booster and Elle. But Booster never offers me any freshly baked buns.
We're members of the local traveling circus. I'm a fire eater and Lena is a juggler. We just sell buns on the side to make a little extra silver.
Junda, could you try to be civil? Just this once? This buffoon of a man is Junda, and I am Lena, his wife, as he is fond of reminding me.
It makes it funnier if
we
I
sell
imagine
buns
this is
here in
Elle
the
and
city.
Booster. I'm sorry.
Well, I bake, and he sells.
Go then. I have buns to sell, and it doesn't look like you're buying.
Okay,
Don't
goodbye,
mind
old
him.
people.
He just takes a while to get used to. Much like an ache in the bones if it lasts long enough. Eventually, you learn to ignore it. Good day to you.
She can juggle. Amazing.
Emperor Sun Hai is a great man.
Yes. Is there something I can do for you? Yes. Yes, I am. How do you know my name? Have we met? My husband's spirit. He still curses me in death? It should never have happened. I was preparing dinner for him, as I normally did, but it burned, so I went and bought some food already prepared. It was the salmon. I knew it
Wow,
smelled
the food
odd
killed
when I
him.
bought it, but the price was right, and I needed it in a hurry, and I'm so ashamed.
Lady, he died because of your bad salmon.
Yes, it is. No matter what you say, I will live the rest of my life with this guilt. But what pains me more is that his spirit cannot rest. I have tried to visit his grave, but his madness knows no bounds. He seeks to drive me away at all costs. I think he might even try to kill me. His hatred is unreasoning, but understandable. He has never been able to listen long enough to have me explain what happened. It must be dreadful for him. He never listens to me. He doesn't give me a chance, but maybe if you were there with me, could you be there with me?
Yeah, sure, lady.
If you believe me, he might listen. Yes, if we went together, he might listen. Can we go now then, to see him?
I acutely don't like fish very much, so I never eat it.
You're back to gloat over this victory of yours, Harvey?
Very cat-like thing to
Causing
do.
my torment and death, is that satisfying to you? How can you be so certain? How can you believe her after you know what she's done to me?
I am so charming.
Because he believes me. He has seen me at our home mourning for you still. Not a day has gone by where I didn't cry over your death. It almost makes me wish you'd have your wish, just so I could be with you again.
Feng, you really do care. Then all this time, my cursing, it was wrong. You killed me, but I see now in those eyes I fell in love with that you didn't mean to and that it pains you greatly. I forgive you, Feng.
Thank you for
If
what
the
you
bot
have
is
done.
responding
For
to
both
you,
of
he's
us.
not dead.
In time, I hope I can repay you your kindness.
But YouTube is pretty bad at keeping track of viewers, so the point accumulation can be janky. Well, time to go collect money.
The grave digging. What? Good riddance. Hells, it was probably his old lady that offed him in the first place, and for good reason too, I bet. It's all just business to me, you understand. Here's the reward, I promise.
Who gave you this job? Why are you like this?
You know, you've done a lot of good here in the necropolis. You've managed to clear out pretty much all of the really troublesome spirits here. One spirit didn't stay here at all, though. Took up his body and left. Moved in with his son, I heard, and the son isn't pleased. He even asked me for a refund. Now that was an expensive burial.
Wow, he
I
left the
can't give
graveyard.
refunds like
You
that.
can do that.
It's bad for business, too, having my customers getting up and walking away. That's where you come in. I need you to go to the tanners in the city core and put his father back in his grave once and for all. It's Tanner Fong. There'll be an extra big reward for that one. Is there anything else you need right now?
Man, it takes so much XP to level now. Okay, I think this is a good stopping point for today. Oh, you can see the emotes again. Look at them again. Anyways, yeah, Jade Empire is a good time. But yeah, we got some nice new emotes illustrated by Professor Umbran. These are on the Discord server as well, so feel free to use them. Once I eventually get YouTube partner and memberships, they'll be here too. But yeah, I am pretty happy with them. I am happy you guys like them too. I also showed this earlier, but am almost done with the numberling redeem thing. Here, look. Yeah, I think that's about done. I just need to add sound to it and you can redeem that thing. I also mentioned it earlier, but there's a compliment redeem now too, where I give you a very strange compliment and am not sure why you'd want it. So yeah, suddenly many new things this week. Very nice. Winder, your name is spelled perfectly correctly. Nice job. Oh God. Jusagi, your hands have at least one finger on them. Very impressive. Jack Frost, your E is very capitalized whenever you post it. Oh no, Winder, my compliment is wrong. That makes it an insult instead. I'm so sorry. Wait, Jusagi, that's too many fingers. There's no insult redeem. I don't wanna be mean to people. I can't even be mean to people in video games. Being mean to real people is too hard unless I'm mad or playing Dota. Redeem apology. Okay, I am so sorry for the thing that I did. It totally wasn't my fault. Actually, it was your fault. How dare you make me do that? I play Dota but not on stream. I am actually a fairly high rank. I will now brag about being immortal. I am an immortal, which puts me in the top 0.01% of players or something. Clearly I am just a god or something, I don't know. I just played a Venom man. If you want my advice to gain MMR, just queue for support and play Venomancer or Jakiro every game and land your spells. Literally just landing your spells and not being out of position was all it took for me to hit immortal with that strategy. Well, the thing about Venomancer is that you can farm without even being there. Literally just gale a creep camp, throw a ward, walk away and go do something else. However, the trap that a lot of Venomancers fall into is that they put points into wards in lane, which is only something you should really do if you feel like your team is going to be on the defense a lot. Oh my god, there's supposed to be an I in your name. Wait, are you also the same Windier that watches Grape? I wasn't sure if that was you or not. But yeah, that was my Dota advice for the day, and it might not even work anymore because there was a patch like literally yesterday. Really, I would just say that if you have somewhat decent map awareness, Venomancer is just really easy. He's a comfy hero where I can basically just turn off my brain. But honestly, Jakiro is harder, but he's incredibly overpowered if you can land your ice paths. Sometimes Dota's matchmaking would throw me into games where everyone but me was like a rank 2000 immortal while I was divine, and I was like, what the hell? So I just picked Jakiro and Ice Path people from the fog and it worked out. I might just be good at Jakiro, though Ice Path can be hard to land. But anyways, moving on from Dota ranting. What else did I have to talk about today? Let's just talk about the plans for the week real quick. Whoops, hit a button. Did they make it so voice channels can ping you in Discord? What the hell? Oh, they made it so voice channels can also have text channels. What is this cursed nonsense? Oh well, the schedule. And listen, Jusagi, the reason I won't play League is because, well, for one, I don't want to install it, and also I don't like Riot or Tencent. Yeah, that is 100% what I did, Umbran. At least I'm not alone. So tomorrow I plan to start Resident Evil 7, but also I did not test the game at all, so like, if for some reason the game just doesn't function I want, but I don't know why that would happen. Why would I even say this? That'll be fun probably, yeah. Respite on Saturday, then on Sunday a programming stream. The programming streams are probably going to end up on the day after respite sessions in the future. That way all the stuff I have to change is fresh in my mind. So yeah, that's the schedule for this week. I am kind of looking forward to Resident Evil 7, but I don't really know what to expect, honestly. I have seen random tidbits of the game from watching various Hololive people play it every so often, but with all the pieces I've seen I basically have no clue what the hell is going on. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to make more husk umbrant. Thanks for the reminder. Really, that stuff got delayed since I went about making quality of life changes and fixing up the NPC base directly. I have to go through and find every single footbone on like half of the NPCs and make it so the NPC base tracks that footbone to see if it hits the ground so that it can make a footstep sound. All of this just so that they don't make running sounds while not actually moving. This wouldn't be so hard, but sometimes the NPC bones are just named like Bone 1, Bone 2, Bone 49. How am I supposed to tell which one is the foot? I have to specifically go out of my way, take the model into a model program, find the footbone in there, and oh god, it's so annoying. So yeah, that'll be the Sunday suffering stream probably. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about the feedback form. I talked about it at the start, but some people weren't here for that. It's kind of self-explanatory, but basically the form is just so I can get feedback and see what I need to focus on improving about the channel. So if you'd fill it out, that would be very kind of you, and thanks to everyone who has done it already. I'm not sure if I will do a stream covering the results, but I guess I could if people want to see that, though I am not sure if the people filling it out really want their answers seen publicly, even if they are completely anonymous. How do you guys feel? Would you be interested in going over the results of the form on stream? Or is that just something I should keep to myself? Maybe I'll just show you guys the graphs or something then instead of the specific answers. It generates whole graphs for me, it's very convenient. But yeah, if it makes people uncomfortable, I might just talk about them and not show stuff directly. More of the line of the results showed that this is where I should work on, so I'm gonna do that. No, Jusagi 100% told me to play Cuffhead. He always does. Let me actually go look and see if there's a Cuffhead in here. Oh, someone rickrolled me, very nice. Oh wow, no Cuffhead in here. I'm surprised. Maybe it hasn't updated yet, I haven't refreshed the page. And listen, Jusagi, I will play Cuffhead someday. I don't promise to beat it, but I will play it. That's your number's guarantee. Are you the one who recommended it to you game? But yeah, I also really like these forms, mostly just because I like looking at data, and I feel like being anonymous lets me see some more genuine feedback and stuff. Like people can tell me that I suck without fearing, which is nice sometimes. Welcome, Chocolate. Really, I won't try to detective out who said what and when. I respect your anonymity. But like sometimes it's very obvious and I just instantly know. But yeah, I'll let this form be open for a few weeks probably, collect feedback, read over it, and then I'll do a stream where I talk about the results, but not necessarily show them. I mean, you don't have to be anonymous if you don't want to. You can give me whatever information you want really. I just don't want to pry into things I'm being told here. Fun fact, 100% of the responders have said yes to banana. Because that is the only options. Thank you for your democratic vote. Oh wait, no. One single person said apple. Clearly there's an imposter in this. Sus, help me, the internet has ruined me. Anyways. Yeah, I think that's all I've got for today. Do you guys want to try to a manual raid today? I kind of feel like I should raid people sometimes. I wish I knew more YouTube people so I could do it that way, but like we'll probably just raid Smeon on Twitch or something. Well, Grape is live. I am probably going to watch that after stream, so might as well raid her as I show up. So yeah. How this works is I will leave the screen like I normally do and post the link in chat to the stream to raid. I don't know how to raid message. Sut said like ordinary cat raid or something. So yeah, thank you all for watching, whether it was live or the VOD. I hope you all have a nice day and or night, and I will see you next time.